Welcome to Conflict Havoc number 2. Hello, TikTokers. It is day 7 of Black History, Black Heritage Month. Tonight we are doing 2 more X-Men. We are doing Missionary from the 97 X-Men cartoon. And we are doing Storm. This video is about Missionary. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering his name. He does not have a Wikipedia that I am aware of. However, he does have some stuff here. So you'll have to Google him. We're going to go to the images first. Y'all know the drill by now. God damn, there's really not a lot of images from Fox Kids. So this be him. Let's see if we can get a better picture. And we have him when he's possessed by the Shadow King. For the record, for those who don't know who the Shadow King is, Shadow King has been one of Xavier's most powerful villains ever. And if you watch the TV show Legion, they used the Shadow King as the main bad guy. So you get 3 seasons, but the Shadow King is supposed to be the main bad guy in the show. I'm pretty sure I missed Missionary's name all the hell up. So there's that. But now you have a good look at him. Now, as far as I know, he's never been a Marvel comic character until the Fox cartoon came out. I do not read comics anymore. I haven't read a comic since 2010 or 2011. It really doesn't matter because if he does exist in the Marvel Universe, I don't know. Alright? Not going to sit here and lie to y'all and pretend that I do. We're going to find some information because he has a Marvel Data's fandom. And he has Where's Storm's nephew, and then we have a World Black Heroes. So we're gonna go there because it's Black History, Black Heritage Month. And contrary to probably belief, I don't deny my black side. So we're gonna go there. See what happens. Okay. So do you have this image just so y'all can see that? And let's get created. All right. Marvel Comics, real name Missionary. Created. There's a question mark. First appearance, X-Men, the animated series, Season 2, Episode 3, November 6, 1993. Where the fuck was I at on that day? Okay, we graduated in June, so... Anyway, moving on. Team affiliation, none. He is Dimensions of Earth 92131. Alright, so now that there is new to me because I always thought that the 97 X-Men were from Earth 616. Okay, well, there we go. Height? Oh, my bad. Legal status. Tanzanian citizen with no known criminal record. I don't know if I said that right, so I'm going to spell that shit for you. Tanzanian. If that's not Tanzanian, I apologize. Y'all know I'm dyslexic, and if you don't know, there's a confession. Okay, so Aurora Monroe Storm is his godmother. Unnamed father, status unknown. Shanae mother, status unknown. Again, I'm sure I butchered her name, so I'm going to spell that for y'all, because I am dyslexic as a motherfucker, especially if you've seen the video before this. Shani. Alright, skills unknown. Missionary is a mutant, a gent with the X gene, a mutated X gene, making him a superpower mutant. He moves and reacts to superhuman speed. He is typically runs at superhuman speeds and appears to teleport from one point to another. Apparently, also his powers is perceived as dimensional tears and fabric of reality. He could be seen in astral plane on Earth when the Shadow King. That must have been the picture that I just showed y'all, which must be this picture right here. Which really didn't matter because the Shadow King does get him. Spoiler alert if you go watch the cartoon. Alright, when he was born in the shadow... What the fuck? I'm sorry. When he was born in shadow of Kilimanjaro. I hope I said that right. Killamanjo. Was he was not breathing, and his mother thought of him to be dead until Oromo breathed life into him, and he became. I mean, years before she became an X-Man. As a teen, he developed superhuman powers. Like Storm, though, it was granted the ability to move at superhuman speeds. While playing soccer, his friends, was possessed by the Shadow King, who he escaped through the crack of reality, allowing him to move to the astral plane physically playing. While using the Cerebro, Jean Grey realized an anomaly and sent Storm and Rogue to investigate. Upon arrival in the village, the youth Stormbound was destroyed with Missionary the blame. Upon realizing he was possessed by the Shadow King, Storm offered her body as a vessel. Once vacated Missionari's body, the boy fought to remove him from Storm and with Rogue's help. Once the friend hosted Once the Shadow King left the host body, Missionary tricked him into the dimensional tear. Before escaping the tear, and it collapsed in real. Establishing the villain, I guess automating. I don't know what this word is. Entombing, the villain forever within the dimensional tear, sealing it itself. You guys can go watch that. During the Phoenix Saga, when Earth elements raised in activities, Missionary's crystal, he aided the people to flee to safety. Okay, that's all you got. I'm very, very sorry for the frack up with the reading. It's gonna happen again when I do Storm. So, just so that you know, um, Missionary is her godchild. So, it is what it is. You guys can go see images. Here's a tip: just go watch the 1990s cartoon, and then you'll be able to get the gist. So again, in my ignorance, I have no freaking idea if he's actually a character in Marvel Comics. Again, in my defense, I haven't read a Marvel comic since 2010, 2011. I haven't read a DC comic since about roughly the same time, or whenever the hell Rebirth and New 52 started. I scammed through them, and then I was good, and then somehow or another, I don't know when it happened, but they really messed up the main man. Y'all know him as Lobo. But if you don't know him as Lobo, the main man was his nickname or whatever. For those who are Lobo fans, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They did some shit with Lobo that I wasn't exactly happy about. So I was like, you know what? These guys aren't getting any more money from me. Period. I don't own a Lobo comic. I know about Lobo. I read his comics in the comic store. I just didn't want to spend the money to bring him home. It wasn't like Wildcats, and it wasn't like Stormwatch and other cartoons and comics that I had mentioned. But Lobo was badass. And if you want to see anything about Lobo, because he's not a black man, and this is Black History / Black Heritage Month, and I jumped off the topic, but if you want to see anything, the New Adventures of Superman has Lobo in it at least once. And I don't know if Justice League Unlimited has Lobo in it, but I do know that the New Adventures of Superman um, has him in there. So you can go check him out. As far as Missionary, I've only seen reference of him in the 90s X-Men cartoon. So if he does exist outside of the cartoon, then you guys have one up on me, because I will never pay another dollar for another comic book unless it's a trade. And by saying that, if they put all the classic X-Men in a big trade book like they did with the Inferno Saga, I'll buy it. If they do that with all the X-Men from the 80s and 90s to the early 2000s in trades, I'll buy it. But other than that, anything after 2010, they're not getting my money. Same thing if they do that with Native American characters. Thank you guys for watching. Be seeing you. Alright, you guys just hang tight. We're going to do Storm. I believe this is day 7. I think that's what I said. Hello, TikTokers. It is day 7 of Black History, Black Heritage Month. Tonight we are doing 2 more X-Men. We are doing Missionary from the 97 X-Men cartoon, and we are doing Storm. This video is about Missionary. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering his name. He does not have a Wikipedia that I am aware of. However, he does have some stuff here. So you'll have to Google him. We're going to go to the images first. Y'all know the drill by now. Ah, damn, there's really not a lot of images. Let me spell that guy's name. So this. Oh, that's a J. Let's see if we can get a better picture. Yeah, I'm not gonna win any brownie points with how I did this. That's by Shadow King. Oh, come on. For the record, for those who don't know who Shadow King is, Shadow King has been one of Xavier's most powerful villains. Oh, it blends in with the fucking shirt. And if you watch the TV show Legion, they used Shadow King as the main bad guy. So you get 3 seasons. Okay. The Shadow King's supposed to be. Sorry, it was a horrible thing here. I also have to post these videos one at a time because for some reason I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it's not posting my TikTok videos on time. So there's that. The good news is that this will be the last Black Heritage History Month for tonight for TikTok. Alright? So let's get this done. X-Men superhero Storm.
According to Wikipedia, Storm is a superhero appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics.
All right. Oh, come on. Damn technology. Okay. Hello, TikTokers. Video 2, day 7. We are doing Storm Ororo Monroe. So, I'm not actually sure if I did her. You know, I think I might be messing this up. Yeah, I'm messing this up. But we're going to do Storm now that I have her up. And then we're going to do Shard, who was supposed to be done instead of Storm. I fucked up, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sure I did Storm, but if I didn't do Storm, then it's gonna be done. Alright. I think I did Storm. Alright. Is this even a 10-minute video? This isn't even a 10-minute video. Delete. Okay, well, I already told him I was doing Storm. So. Damn technology. Okay. Hello, TikTokers. Oh, for the love of God. Discard. Okay. So, TikTok. I screwed up. We are still going to do Storm. But I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to do Storm. I actually was supposed to do Bishop's sister, Shard. So you're going to get a third video after this. But we're going to stick with Storm. And YouTube's going to have all 3 of them. So, Storm, Ororo Monroe. In case I didn't do Storm, you're good. And you're just still going to get a bonus. But if I did do Storm, then I screwed up because I didn't write down who I'd done. And here we are. So, I apologize profusely for that. Here's Storm from back in the day, or at least as close to possible as back in the day. Now, where is she? Come on, give me my Storm when she was dating my boy Forge. Oh, you bastards. Storm in the Dark Phoenix saga. Storm from X-Men Classic. I have no idea what I just saw there, but y'all might, because I'm not up to speed. So, there's Storm and Phoenix. I don't know which Phoenix. I believe it's Jean Grey, but I'm not up to speed, and I don't honestly give 2 fucks. Jean looks hot, though. Here's Storm with the Phoenix again. So, there's that. Where is Storm with the monster mohawk? Okay, these are all the pictures of Storm. Okay, just want to make sure y'all get that. Um, I'm not up to speed on that. One picture Storm I want, I can't find. Come on, Ford, you gotta work with me here. Oh, for the love of God. This will be the last one, if I find it. That's a big freaking if. I think I actually did Storm because I did see a picture of Holly Berry, and I'm pretty sure that I posted it. So there we go. Now we'll know if I did this picture, then you guys know I did Storm already, which is why you're going to get Shard tonight too. Alright, so we're going to go to her wiki now because I'm pretty sure I fucked up. Okay? I'm pretty sure I fucked up. I honestly almost can guarantee that I fucked up. Alright? And I'm going to own it. I'm going to own it because I'm pretty sure that I might have did Storm last night. I'm pretty sure I did Storm last night with Bishop. I'm pretty sure. Not gonna swear to it because I found my videos didn't actually go last night. So we're just gonna give you the condensed version in the not head canon that is mine. Here we go. Storm, superhero appearing in American comics published by Marvel, created by Lin Wein. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this. I am fairly for certain that I did this. I'm almost gonna swear on my life that I did this yesterday. Alright, anyway, her mutant ability to control weather and atmosphere is considering. Yeah, yeah. Confession over. I'm guilty. I did this shit. I literally did this shit last night. See, this is what happens when you don't write down your plans and we just play it by ear. So, we're gonna stop this video right here. And then I'm going to do Shard in a completely separate video. So let me apologize to you guys right now, right here. X-Men comic, Shard. That's not how you spell her name, but okay. So we have her set now. So I'm going to do Shard in a completely different video. I do apologize for this video. I'm exceptionally sorry. After I started reading, I realized that I think I had did it last night. So I'm pretty sure that I fucked up. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And we'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just going to title this one, Oops, I Did It Again. Shit happens, man. Okay, so TikTok. I screwed up. We are still going to do Storm. But I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to do Storm. I actually was supposed to do Bishop's sister, Shard. So you're going to get a third video after this. But we're going to stick with Storm. And YouTube's going to have all three of them. So, Storm, Ororo Monroe. In case I didn't do Storm, you're good. You're just still going to get a bonus. But if I did do Storm, and I screwed up because I didn't write down who I'd done, and here we are. So, I apologize profusely for that. We're just gonna keep going from there. And like I said, none of my shit's actually posting. Alright, so this oops will probably come through. Okay, TikTok. So, day 7. Technically, this is video 2. Although the Storm video is probably posting as we speak. But they were still doing a thing when I looked at it before filming this thing. Alright, so we're going to do the X-Men Shard. I'm going to show y'all her images because she's a strong black woman from the future. I did mention her. I do have a couple of X-Men books that do feature this young lady right here from the future. She's Bishop's sister. We will be doing her wiki. This is not the Shard that I remember, but there she is. Alright, let's see who else we can. Let's give her one of these. Alright, so I know you guys are thinking, why Shard? Why the fuck not? It's Black History, Black Heritage Month. She's black. No, we gotta play fair. No, we gotta play fair. All right. Plus, I'm a little cuckoo. So she has a wiki. We're going to her wiki. So, all right. Shard is a mutant fictional character. Again, published by American Comics, published by Marvel. Shard Bishop. All right. Publisher, Marvel Comics. First appearance, Illusion, Uncanny X-Men Annual 17, December 1993. First appearance, Uncanny X-Men 314, July 1994. Writer Scott Lobdell. I'm sure I'm butchering that. Lobdell is the writer, and John Romita, the artist. Again, I'm going to spell that. Not the John part. Romita Jr. John Romita Jr. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. Sorry, John. Okay. Species. Human mutant, later holographic. That is a story for another time that more X-Men enthusiasts can probably fill you in. I do believe I have the book downstairs. Had something to do with some time stuff and how she pretty much gets wiped out of existence. Sorry. Now, it's probably been retconned. Again, I haven't read a comic since 2010, 2011, and I refuse to. For that right there is a separate video, but it was kind of like the start of some of the things that stopped making me read comics. Because Charlotte was a pretty good character, and why would you turn her into a holograph? You know? Okay. Team affiliations. Xavier's Security Enforcers. That's the XSE that I couldn't get right for nothing. Also, X Factor. Partnerships. Chronomancer. Notable aliases. I cannot say that, so I'm just going to spell that for you. It looks like it's Ashante, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So we're going to spell it for you. Askante. I have no fucking idea how to say that. Abilities. Energy Blast and Intangibility Holographic Shard only. Yeah, this is a little bit upsetting about the whole holographic thing, because I think it was like the only way they could actually save her because of some timeline BS, which kind of really sucks. Anything timeline stuff, man, it gets really sketchy, especially in Marvel. And I hate saying that because I'm more Marvel than DC, but the facts kind of speak for themselves when it comes to Marvel. That anything timeline sketchy, like anything with like Nate Gray or Cable, anything timeline-y, kind of can be misconstrued any which way. Same thing with Bishop, and clearly the same thing with Shard. I know, off topic. We're gonna get on her in a minute. But the thing is, when they started doing stuff like this, it's the same thing like when they popped Asian Psylocke out of existence, popped her back in existence, gave her the legacy virus, gave her a relationship with Warren Worthington III, which is Angel, and then no more mutants happened. You think I'm gonna continue to pay $4.75 for this shit? I mean, you're just fucking up all my heroes, and let's not even get me started on the Guardians of the Galaxy. Replace 13 people with 5 people, 1 rocket and 1 tree and 3 humanoid beings. Yeah, Howard did that was in Guardians of the Galaxy a couple of times in the comic books. Anyway, and him and Rocket had some issues in like miniseries or whatever. All right, let's get it on. Shard was a lieutenant of the XSE with her older brother Lucas Bishop. In their native timeline of the 2080s, she is the daughter of a mutant indigenous Australian refugee, which means they're not really of African descent, but since they are black, we're just gonna roll with it. Their ancestor was the mutant. Of course it was. Their ancestor was the mutant Gateway, who fled Australia for America in the day before the devastation of the nuclear attack. Shard was born and raised in the mutant concentration camp in which mutants were banned over brand over their right eye with the letter M as a recognition. In the Uncanny Annual 17, Shard stated having mutant abilities. I don't know how to say this, so we're gonna spell both of these words for y'all because I'm stupid. So transubbing, I think is how you say it. We'll spell it. Y'all figure it out. TRANSUBBING. The second word looks like ambient, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So AMBIENT, and then the last thing says light into concussive force. And yes, concussive. VE. So concussive force. Maybe I should have used my glasses, but they're so hideous. But anyway, Shard became the youngest XSE graduate after her brother Bishop obtained his position. She served under Bishop as a member of the Omega Squad, which include Bishop and his two other friends, Randall and Malcolm. They didn't make it, just in case y'all don't know about that, but they didn't make it. But then again, it might have been retconned, so they might have got just wiped out just like Shard and then popped back years later. I don't really know. Again, I didn't touch any more comics since 2010. Anyway, together in the XSE, Shard and Bishop, responsible for apprehending criminals, mutants. Shard, particularly infected on a mission with her brother fighting a group of infected with vampire-like affiliations or afflictions, and organized from the present-day mutant Emplate, EMPLATE. Alright, we are running out of time. So here's what's going to happen. Your homework assignment, if you choose to accept it, is to go and find all you can about Shard and let me know if you like her. I will read this last paragraph as quickly as possible because I see that we have just a little bit of time. Although the Emplates are considered to be the living dead, Bishop took her to the New York Stark and Fujiwara building inhabited by the Witness in order to attempt to save her life by transmitting her essence into a holographic matrix. Technically, Shard's origin akin, and used the X-Men Danger Room. Here, he was said to have made a deal in order to environmentalize, and even in the first place, y'all see why I'm a little pissed off about that. The price being that the world would work, that it would work for him specifically in a time period. The experiment was a success, but Shard, already practically infected by the Emplate infection, dies due to the process of involving Bishop considering himself her murderer. The extended, as well as the type of work he did to deal with the still yet to be unknown, if ever. Now after that, it talks about Bishop going into time tracking down Trevor Fitzroy, who kind of caused all these fucking problems in the first place. He's Shard's ex-lover, again, who kind of caused all these problems in the first way. X-Men and his idols. Shard since has reincarnated in present computer constructions to become a CALANDESTN member of the government-sponsored X-Factor team. And she began a romantic relationship with her teammate Wildchild. Okay, Wildchild's and Dick. Anyway, go find out about Shard. Happy Black History/Heritage Month. I hope I did these characters some justice with my horrible ass reading. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, TikTok. So, day 7. Technically, this is video 2. Although. Okay, so if you're here on YouTube still, we are going to do Vixen and Mr. Terrific. Alright? Thank you guys for watching. I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. Vixen and Mr. Terrific.